And I'm making this piece from applewood. So this is applewood. Yeah, so it should be a mid hardwood. I think I'm not sure. Should check that out. But it's me. I'm making it from applewood. Yeah, applewood actually gives me a good effect on some of my projects. So I actually like working with it. So yep. So I'm actually using my Dremel and also my little chisels. So I'm doing both. So I'm doing a power carving and manual. Yep. So I'd stopped working on this guy for a day, and just the place is so hot. It's like in the hundreds now, and I I stop, and it cracked a little, but the effect is actually cool for what I'm gonna be doing with it too. The effect is actually cool. So yeah, it's a natural effect, and it's cool. So I'm gonna work on the dreads also, work on up top here, and a little bit more detail on the face. The eyes aren't finished yet either. They're closed. The cheeks aren't finished, and work on the nose a little bit more. I don't know if you can see. I have to work on it a little bit more. The lips, but everything is coming together. I want to work out the neck also, and just the whole dreads and stuff. Gonna fix all of that, and yeah, it should be nice. And I'm gonna put ears on him, just little lobes on the bottom here because the hair is covering some of it. But that should be about it. So the rest is gonna be pictures. Yeah, at the moment I don't have a camera that actually I can just save from. I don't have a camera, so I'm actually using my phone to do my. So after the burning that I did to it, it actually cracked a little bit more, a little bit faster than I expect. So that's something you have to watch out for. But well, I should have watched out for. But at the same time, it turned out a little bit okay. It turned out good for me. Where when I put the stain on it, the effect it shows the burn areas that's actually held up, and when I so when I finish the handwork, because I haven't finished it as yet, where I'm gonna go over certain of the details, and like the hair, I'm gonna go over it, and I'm hoping that when I put the chisel on it, it should, like, to round over certain of these dreads, it should it should give it a gray effect where it have like it's an old dude. It give him a gray effect. So that's what I'm shooting for. Like just an older guy. I had to I had to put a stop right here, but the crack actually it came down. It cracked at the right spot because that's where I'm gonna put the cigarette or the spliff, if you like it. So as I said, it's an old Rastaman, and in my country, when you see the old Rastaman, they're like, oh, it's like heaven when they have the little spliff in their mouth. So that's what I'm doing. That's the effect I'm going for, and his spliff is gonna go right there. So drilled it right where his spliff is gonna go. So yep, but it's looking okay. I have the bass. I'm gonna work on the bass also. So yeah, I'll keep you guys in tune. Here that a friend of mine gave to me the other day. Well, not the other day, a couple weeks, well, months, no. and it's a pretty cool piece. It was sitting for a while and got some water in it, and I got a little damage here, but that's something that I can clean up because what I'm going to be putting on it is actually going to cover all of that. But this is the guy actually used electricity to give it this effect. He used electricity to give it this effect, so I actually like it. So I'm thinking of this base. Or I go with something else like a rock. I have a lot of rocks, so I can use, or I go with an epoxy base because I actually like working with epoxy. It is pretty nice working with it, and yeah. So that's about it. But this is my little workspace here. Well, it's not my workspace, but it's what I'm working with now. And it gets pretty hot in here. So if anything, I have to stop sometime because it gets really hot. So yeah, but in time, everything will be great. All right. So I decided to work with the wood for my base instead of the rock. Reason being is that I actually don't have a tool to drill it right now. I would have to send this to somebody to get it drilled, and I don't have the time, so I'm going to work with a piece of wood here. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to file around, I'm going to round over the edges and sand it down a little bit to prepare it for my poly. Okay? Yep. And it's pretty basic. It's my little sander that I have here, and I just So yeah, just worked on the spliff. I'm gonna sand it now, and yeah, this is just a little spliff. Just a little spliff, and it goes right there. So that's the idea behind it. It's the man with his little spliff. Yep. Alrighty. It's not finished as yet, so keep watching. So I just applied epoxy to it, give it a really nice glossy finish. But honestly, I am not a fan of the glossy finish because it took a lot of the details away from it. But it's still a good looking piece. I like the crack, to be honest. The crack gives it a little age and a different character, different, just a whole different vibe, and it comes natural with working with the wood. And I was trying to burn it so that the whole effect areas will show when I put the stain on. But when I put the heat on it, it started to crack. So yeah, but it cracked in a good spot. So I'm not gonna complain about that. But I can show you, it's looking lovely. It's looking lovely, even though So that's it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all the good works. All right.